Trophy speedrun. Yeah, look at all the trophies I'm getting. I didn't even realize that. I don't know why it does that. It's strange. All right, there we go. We did it. Now I should make a marker really starting. Fantastic. No, we've been through this, Selmas. No diaper. Only if you wear the diaper. So, Intergrade. I am looking forward to this. So you play as Yuffie in this DLC, though you don't have access to the main party. This is meant to, I don't know if it takes place at the same time or just before everything that happens in Remake. This is meant to be why you find Yuffie in the field, I guess, in 7. What she was doing, a rewrite of the universe, because it seems to have some sort of... So, I noticed it when we were playing Remake originally, that they kept talking about how the military for essentially the Asian country in this universe were meant to be attacking Shinra, and they're having a back and forth and all that. But really, we didn't see that. Like, they were just a small town. It didn't make any sense. And then in Remake, it really pushed the idea of that. And now for this one, we actually get to see what they're actually talking about. Like, this is the rewrite for all of this universe stuff, as well as universal rewrites for things like such as Deep Ground and what happened in Dirge of Cerberus. So this is going to have a very heavy tie to Dirge of Cerberus, from what I can tell. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, because as much as Remake had some weird shit about it, the combat being a little funny, and then also the fact that the story goes in a bonkers place, I'm pretty excited for this. Now, I won't hold back on spoilers during this playthrough, so if you have not played Remake, I will not be hand-holding here. I will go in pretty heavy into this, and I'll probably go into some of the lore that's related to the other spin-offs such as Dirge of Cerberus and Crisis Core. But we'll see how this goes. I'm hoping this is gonna be good. Like, apparently people are pretty excited about this. There is no save file to load, so that's good. It's literally making a new save file. Let's have a look at options, because I don't know if it's changed any of my stuff. Which language, chat? Do we want it? I like the English language for this game, actually, so I might play it in English. We're going to play it on the PS5, so this will be shiny and new with the new textures, and look gorgeous. So we'll just go default, because I can't remember. Let's just go normal. What a cool pro stream. Wutai's finest. So this is the first time I think we've actually seen... Oh no, she's still under the plate. So yeah, she's already inside Midgar.
The girl finally made it to Midgar.
Yuffie is a fun character. She's pretty cool. She needs materia. My friend's trying to drag me into playing FF14. 14's really fun if you like MMOs. That was like the longest, shortest fall I've ever seen. Hold your hand, I'm scared. I think she was scared. So this looks like a newer area. I don't recognize this, but there's a lot of Midgar that looks the same. Very industrial. Oh man, I forgot how good this game looks, and then having it upscaled for the PS5 looks really, really nice.
My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government.
Who's she talking to?
To infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their
I mean, I could totally see Yuffie just talking to herself like this.
To our common enemy, that Wutai is not to be trifled with.
Why is she throwing the materia around?
With your full support, we
What?
got this.
Oh.
So, members of Avalanche?
She's intending to work with Avalanche. That's a different thing.
Ready.
If you don't know, Yuffie is definitely a little grumpy child.
And a Moogle hat. Wait, does this mean what I think it does? Interesting. So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
Alright. So, 7 Remake. This game just looks very, very nice, but there's a lot of stuff where it's strange because at the same time, it doesn't look fully next gen. Now, Yuffie looks fantastic, and I think that she looks really nice for this generation. But it's definitely still has that, it looks like a PS4. And that's kind of okay. This game is a transitional game, so. And thank you for the like, Zigzagoon. But let's jump in. So let's see what spells Yuffie has. She just starts with Cure. Even though she had 3 materia, she only has Cure, some high potions. Alright, so she has, which materia she has? She has Steel, Dodge, Cure with Cura, Access, Assess, and Parry. Oh, she has Parry. Okay, cool. So Yuffie, I don't know what kind of build I would make her. I guess we'll see what weapons she gets. If you saw how the previous version of this game played, a lot of it is determinative of what the weapons do. Except I can't... Can I upgrade a weapon? I can upgrade a shuriken. So, this is the upgrade system to this game. It's mostly designed around the weapon. So I've already got 16 points to use. So she has... Thievery. Allows her to use Mug. Oh shit, hell yeah. Mug's a fantastic move. It's just an attack and an attack and a steal at the same time. So you just get free shit. Oh, oh no, chat. I stuffed up. I should have gotten that. I want the AP. I'll be an Among Us drill. Oh god. Here we go. It's been a while since I've played like a single player adventure where I can just enjoy chatting over it. Oh, okay, so... Whoa! Whoa! Holy crap! Yuffie has some insane combos. The vibration of the controller's going bonkers, by the way.
And our heroine triumphs again.
Well, which way is forward? Well, oh, okay, we're going to be able to jump over ledges. Unique ability. By pressing Y, you can hurl your shuriken. Press square to do ninjutsu long ranges. Automatically... A weapon will return automatically after a certain time. Okay.
Get ready for the fleeting of a lifetime.
It's funny it says that because she chases in. So she does long ranges on squares. So I have parry as well, so I can block. Oh, okay, so if she has a weapon in hand... Oh, okay, I get it. So... You kind of put yourself in stance. So if you throw your weapon out, you go in a range stance. If you have your weapon, you'll be a melee stance. Destroying objects. Okay. Can I just destroy anything anyway? But I can't get the item though. Or do I just get the item automatically? Can I hold and press? No. You can't aim it. I love her dressed as a Moogle though. This is her. This is what Yuffie discerns as the ultimate disguise. Nice. Nice. So there's gonna be a lot of quick time events, it feels like, with Yuffie.
Let's see how this plays out. You're going down.
I think I like the melee version of it better, honestly. Oh, I didn't even know what hit me there. So let's try her abilities, actually. So she has Art of War, Buffer of Blows, Windstorm, which does a gust of energy, Ninjutsu, so she's an elemental, Assess, and Steal. And Mug. Oh, okay, Mug actually will use moves, so... Yeah. we're gonna mug here. So mug just does damage, and we get an item. Let's see. Fire ninjutsu? Let's try fire ninjutsu. Oh, so it gives her the fire ability. Oh, okay, cool. So if I throw... I'll tell you, it's a bit hard to tell when I'm in stance. I'll be honest. Alright.
You learned your lesson.
Joined since I was eating, but now I'm done. I'm gonna go lurk and play some ESO. No problem, Atomic. I'm glad you stopped by, and hopefully can catch up soon. Ooh, hang on. Alright, we're gonna look at like little bits and pieces where it's like I notice improvements on the PS5. The lighting looks a little bit better, I've noticed. There's also a materia up there. We'll have to get up there somehow. Materia important. Hello, old man?
Huh?
Oh, thank you for the follow, Sunrise Alex. I have no idea why it didn't give the alert. That's really weird.
No palm.
No palm? Oh, it's a... Oh, I didn't even realize. It's a Sephiroth clone? Sephiroth clone.
Huh?
Wait, hang on.
You okay?
Sunrise.
Anybody
Who are you?
home?
I feel like you've someone who's changed your name because you already are favorited. So we have a Sephiroth clone here. A man who's got the Genova cells in him. They're slowly destroying him.
Oh, well, guess I'm not going anywhere until I get that elevator moving.
Throwing star. I'll throw your star.
I never cease to amaze myself.
I don't know what that means, Yuffie. Why are you amazed? You just threw your star. You've done much more impressive things. Okay, so there's definitely a way to go forward here. Can I run in this game? I can, okay. I have a VIP next to my name. Why is that? I think it's because you were previously known as someone else. Sunrise? Is that correct?
Got no time for small fry.
Nice.
How you like this?
How do you like this?
Gotcha.
Okay, so she starts from wind stance, I guess? And then if it's a wind weak element monster, we just get advantage. So we'll probably learn different ninjutsus. So that's really strange, because then that means like it's a weird situation where Yuffie doesn't need to use spells per se, so she just automatically is a caster? Guess I can't go this way at all. This is the thing I remember being a little weird about this game, is like terrain traversal being a bit funky. I want to get to I want that pink boy. Chad, I want the pink boy. You know something about... Yes! Wait, oh, is that you, Red Bun? I haven't seen you for ages. How have you been? It's been a while, it has. What have you been up to? Oh, wow. Look at her eyes. Man, she has really big eyes that they dart around quite a lot. What material is this? HP up. Alright, so you know what this means. Gotta put materia in. I don't have this, so how do we set materia? There we go. Oh, we actually get all the materia. Oh, wait, we have synergy. Okay, interesting. Steadfast block. Take less damage plus a boost when guarding. Probably like that rather than parry, honestly. His blocking's really good. Deadly dodge is extremely good. Anyone know the streamer by name of Daimono? I have no idea. I like the synergy materials. Zen! Zen, how have you been? You haven't played the DLC yet? I haven't. So hang on. Let's have a look. See. So it's apparently the materia is changed. Let's see. Oh, hello. Synergy. Activate synergy. Allows the ally to follow the leader's command attack with the link materia. Does not consume ATB on... Oh, okay, cool. Oh, whoa, it doesn't consume theirs. Oh, interesting. Oh, well, we won't be using that until, I think we get some party members. Have you both been? Been a while. I have no idea who Daimono is, though. Probably a Z-grade streamer.
Total dump. I thought Midgar was supposed to
And he
be the
smells.
model of the modern world. Talk about false advertising. City of Mako? City of garbage, more like.
I love that Yuffie's just... Okay, Yuffie's the character that you can get away with the idea that she just wanders around just saying shit. Like, she's just talking to herself. If I get Final Fantasy IV on PlayStation, can I get Yuffie? No. So apparently this is only for PS5. So unfortunately not. And however, chat, there is the rumors from a data mine where Final Fantasy VII Remake was on the Epic Store, which there is a chance, because a PC can actually go to a further extent than a PlayStation 5 even can, that this DLC might end up on the PC as well. So we'll see. So many nude mods. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that, Zen. You're totally right. Well, I guess we better double dip, huh, chat? God.
I gotta do something.
Do you? Don't fear, Yuffie's here.
You'll do the trick. Come on.
Oh, interesting. Obstructed.
Down.
I don't know if it's obstructed on that angle, but that, you know, that's just me. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, this song wasn't in Remake. It's nice to hear this, like a redo of this version. I don't even know what I was throwing my shuriken at though. But yeah, if you haven't realized, Final Fantasy VII, very much a industrial fantasy. So glad I didn't have to take that ladder. I'll finish the main game someday. You haven't finished it yet, Zed? Oh my god. It goes off the walls at the end. It's so bonkers.
Have no fear. Yuffie's here. Hey.
Well, that was a good pause for me.
Ow.
Alright, I've got to remember how to play this game. Oh shoot.
Great. Better to be safe than sorry. Get lost.
Alright, so this isn't going to model coddle me, it seems. It seems I actually have to play properly. And considering I haven't played this in a long time.
See him right
Oh.
now, laughing at me.
Wow. Cool. From last battle. They did a lot of damage, and they have grapples. I've been mainlining Demon Souls. Oh, cool.
Have no fear. Yuffie's here.
Man, it's been a while since I've played this. I might die here if I'm not careful. Okay, heal does a lot more. Those high potions don't do a lot.
Okay.
So if you guys don't know, this works a little bit different to other Final Fantasy games. That I can't just use abilities and items willy-nilly.
Might as well.
I have to actually wait till I have some mana. Or AP, I guess.
What are you waiting for?
That's not what I wanted to do.
Stop
I may as well cure here. I can cure out of combat though, I just realized. Is what I should have done before we started this fight. There we go. Oh.
So...
Next up will be Ratchet and Clank and Mario Golf. So Mario Golf I was interested in, but it's definitely not like something I'm gonna get. I think right off the bat. I was watching Samurai play it last night. I want to play the Rush mode because it just looks so silly. But Ratchet Clank, I think we'll have to make our way around to it eventually just because of just how impressive it looks. But I'm not a Ratchet and Clank fan, so... Like, you've been very busy. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen you in ages, so I was wondering if life kicked into gear. It's one of those things sometimes where it's, if a streamer disappears, it's not because they don't love you. It's because, well, the world keeps turning. Since I went back to school, I've been, haven't streamed, obviously. Yeah, that makes sense, man. How's studies been? I assume, what time, yeah, I assume you're probably on mid-year break. I don't know, so does Japan, Zen, does Japan have studies like, do you guys do trimesters? I assume you're like us. Not bad, I'm on 2-week break. Oh, nice. I assume you guys are on... not trimesters like Americans seem to be. Well... I guess we're just gonna run into clones throughout this, because that's 2 different clones. Nah, school is all year. Oh, I mean more as in, is it broken up into 4? So in Australia we have 4 semesters. In America, I believe that they have like trimesters. Is it? And then there's like summer break, which is this really extended period. Because that's kind of how it is here. We have like, I think we get like a month for Christmas maybe. But yeah, same, broken up into 4. Yeah, see, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think some private schools actually do trimesters here in Australia. It's a bit weird. Look, there's another clone. There's a lot of clones here. Kick that box. It's kind of a weird intro. Number 16. I think the longest break is like 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, I think honestly, 2 weeks is generally long enough, I feel like, Zen. It feels like nothing when you're at school, like it's like, oh, I want so much more time, but the breakup is good. Like 2 weeks is a good amount to do anything, for a lot of things.
Okay, you got this.
I hope I get the choice to be able to put this silly costume back on her. I like her just being a silly Moogle.
Smells gone. Must have gotten used to it. The way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next. Nice try, Midgar. I'm talking to myself. She's getting to me.
I think she was talking to herself before this, like she's noticed this now. Wait, hang on. I think I know where I am. Oh shit, I know where I am. Chat, I think I'm just outside the slums. Oh, I think this is where Cloud... Yeah, I'm fairly sure this is where Cloud and Tifa fought some dogs. So I guess I backtrack a bit. Then there's this, wasn't there, so I don't know about that. I recently played the main game and I was in the wall market with a section with Johnny. His English dialogue made me switch to English immediately. Yeah, some of the dialogue's not fantastic. I've actually enjoyed the English dialogue for the most part. Some of it's not been great. Oh no, I think this was part of it. Yeah, I'm fairly sure this is a part of the... Yeah, see, I'm outside the slums. I know exactly where I am. Too much movement for the words? Oh, yeah. Like, it's interesting because they do limp sync for this game, which is good, but I agree. The motion capture is still made for Japanese, so it does come across weird at times.
Come from any monster troubles or?
Here we are. So does this mean we're here before Cloud came here?
Strange since the bombings. Don't go letting your guard down.
Oh, monsters been acting strange since the bombings.
Their claws in this.
Okay, so this is post the bombings have started?
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
Oh, what do we have here? Man, that's gotta be Avalanche. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I can do better.
Yuffie?
Look at this dude.
There's our palm.
I like that he's not even wearing it.
So, you're Avalanche?
I'm Jija. Follow me.
DJ?
Wait up!
The sync is to Japanese audio, so they have to match his cadence, and it gets weird sometimes. It's the opposite way I felt a bit.
I figured
Oh man, yeah, Zen, that was probably one of the strangest things. You brought up a fantastic point. When I was playing Ghost of Tsushima, that was very, very bizarre. Like, it was so strange to play a game where I'd set it to Japanese, and as the foreign language, you'd have these scenes where I'm like, this should be, like, they look Japanese, these are Japanese looking actors, they're speaking Japanese, and yet, it's, also, look at the crew's here.
Shame, since you won't be getting any.
It was just very, very strange to have that. It made me feel very uncomfortable at times. But having Zoro's voice actor being the main character was just, it was too good to pass up. Wait, this is an Avalanche's base? Hang on, what? This is a different building. Boomerang. So what we got? So Boomerang is a better magical weapon. So proficiency, exploit an enemy's weakness with an elemental jutsu. So we want to max out the proficiency on a weapon. So we may as well max out 4-point shuriken, but this one has better amounts of materia slots, which is generally better just to level up all your materia. So I'm tempted to go for Boomerang here, and then we can just pick up better, like another materia, which we might grab the MP up. That'll be good. It's the crew that got the extraneous content to keep the game inside of Midgar? Yeah, that's right. Is that girl wearing a skirt with pockets on the front?
These two are Billy Bob and Polk.
Billy Bob. It's Axel.
Hi. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and
Oh my god, she wants the... She's...
for the new Wutai government. I have
She's showing off these people.
Steal their ultimate materia to prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Ready to rumble, huh?
You better believe it. So, did you guys meet Sonon yet? He was supposed to be
She is perfectly high energy. I think they, again, this game captures
Oh, he does.
the main
does he?
cast super well.
Bags?
As if. Ninjas
Is this the
always
road trip
travel light.
game?
It's
You
like
wish,
a-
Tante.
But I did bring these. Wutai's famous Dachau beans. Eat up.
Oh,
And here
okay.
you go.
What?
Can you eat these things? Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
There's that thing where sometimes lines are weird, where it's like, you ninjas are
I
insane.
gotta head out.
Zenzu beads!
Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why don't I join ya?
I'm trying to remember, are these something from 7? I don't remember these at all.
Besides, you reek of trouble.
I'm assuming those beans must be important in some way. Who are you?
You must be tired from your
Nayo.
trip. Why don't you get some rest?
With all the noise in this city, I'm freaking possible. How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead?
I like this girl, but she is a little, like, I think these characters mustn't be in for very long, because they kind of feel a little
Not an exact location.
bland in a way, compared to some of the bombastic other side characters.
Treats materia as a weapon, which means the advanced weaponry division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement,
I see. So, Shinra hides
The
its
stylization in this
material
game is
in
very
the
nice.
basement.
I think they got the art style pretty bang on point.
You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
just be careful, will you? Please? Oh yeah, you should introduce yourself to Billy Bob. He knows a thing or two about the Shinra building.
My teeth.
Do you know what's a little weird is like
So the materia
Wutai are meant to be like they're from I think they're meant to be it's like they're from like China and things like that. But it's like I'm gonna say that some of the character models, it's like Yuffie doesn't look spectacularly different from the other members of like other individuals within the 7 universe in this game. So then it's a bit strange because they like react as if she's super different looking, and it's like
Why did you say so?
as if they recognize that she's Wutai, and it's like I don't know if you would. I don't know if she was just walking through the crowd, you would be like, "Yep, she's Wutai," because she doesn't. It's not like she's like Cloud, where Cloud has like different colored eyes.
You look kind of nervous.
I just want to make sure I have the plan down pat. You know, like how to get
Then
on
again,
top
if
and
you
all
live in
that.
that universe, perhaps you would be able to tell.
If you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there. But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me...
Oh, thank you for the water. I thought you were going to... No,
Settle down some.
it wasn't Alex who was going to bed.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my guest then. Go get killed.
Harsh.
Chow, I just want to keep her in the pom-pom hat. To be fucking honest, no one notices when they're walking around with big-ass swords. How'd no one suspect them in Sector 7 on a roll? Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. It's
Hey, you gonna be okay out there?
I think it's one of
Got
those...
all the info you need?
I thought I did. Do I need to talk to you again?
You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
So, the thing is,
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
I think it's one of those weird story tropes and things where, like...
Modulation.
Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world.
Wait, hang on, why does Billy Bob know about the simulations? Again, the simulations are very weird.
Guy around the corner has one.
Just to stress how technology should not have gone that far in Final Fantasy VII, they've just reworked. This is meant to be like a really like industrial punk like universe, but then they've got like VR tech apparently in this timeline now.
The guy's
The
name is
remake's
Jack.
very
He's over
strange.
by the neighborhood watch.
I have the watch
You ever
catch
feel
up
like
on the
some
VOD and
virtual
watch.
treatment?
Yeah,
I'm sure you'd be happy to help.
you can always catch up on the VODs. Main scenario, Billy Bob. Fuck yeah.
Yuffie, you might want to wait for Sona before hitting the city.
Fine. I'm like Yuffie, I'm just very impatient.
Must be in Wall Market then.
What's Wall Market?
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Mature tastes.
There's lots of different establishments. It's kinda hard
Suspension
to
of
explain.
disbelief is heavy. Yeah, it kind of has to be. I think this game in particular, Remake, I feel like has quite a bit of it, unfortunately.
So bitter. Spit 'em right back out.
Again, I enjoy this game, but it does have a lot of moments where I'm like, okay.
The value of hard work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it? Wutai's got a place like that. where
What's
grown-ups
War
throw their
Market?
lives
It's
away.
where the titties be.
Called the
Fun
Happy
game
Trail.
this.
Interesting. There's a happy
No, there's no
trail in
titties. There's
Big
just there's men dressed up in
Where
fabulous
exactly,
garments.
Because I've never
Zen.
actually been, but I do see their flyers from time to time.
You do, huh? Oh, they're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time. I salute you, Happy Turtle.
Come to think of it, there's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar. People call him Old Snapper, and he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from Wutai.
I gotta
What does
follow
that
him.
mean?
Man deserves some DeChow beans.
What? He does it? Okay.
You look about ready to die of boredom.
Oh, shit!
Fort Condor?
I should have known.
Okay,
It hasn't
so-
been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
UWs.
Yeah, I have. And what's more, I'm awesome.
So,
I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever
Fort
knew the
Condor,
rules.
previously, if you guys never played Final Fantasy VII, Fort Condor was a game, or a mini game, because there was heaps of mini games in Final Fantasy VII, where you would do an RTS basically. There was like you had to have like a real-time strategy in a Final Fantasy VII PlayStation 1 game, and it was very strange. And you were literally ordering soldiers to defend a mountaintop. And they've turned it into a minigame in this because you can't actually go to Fort Condor, which is crazy. So I'm pretty excited to see how this plays out. I haven't looked into this too much. Why has Yuffie got a better ATB bar? Speed's the same. Look, you got the headquarters. Look, hang on, wait, is it a versus board game? Maybe. Look, we've both got an eagle. So if you don't know, in the original game, if you completed all the mini games, you would get the big materia, which was Phoenix, and yeah, Fort Condor should be the new triple triad. It might be. This looks really cool, actually. If it plays well, because the original sucked. It was so slow. I really, really didn't like playing Fort Condor. It was one of those things you had to kind of get through. What is happening? Wait, is it a tower defense? The basics. When the game begins, both of you or your opponent will have 3 bases and headquarters and outposts. Win the match and either destroy the opponent's headquarters or have more bases left standing when the timer runs out. The units automatically march forward and engage enemies once they've been deployed. What's this, Tante? Bottom right hand corner? What's this? What have you sent me? I see the word baby. Oh my god, Tante. How did you find this? What is this from? I've never seen this before. You mean bottom left-hand corner, Tante? How have I never seen this model before? Google Monster Hunter out of you? Is it just a fan thing someone's made? This isn't in the game. It's 400... Wait, hang on. It's $148 on Amazon. It's something you can buy. I'll send you DM the link. Yeah, do that. That's crazy. Oh, Tante, you do me wonders. You went and got me a transparent one too. Hang on. We'll have to flip this ladder around. Go. Look at him. He can just sit there. I love him. My new lad. I feel like we need to put him in more spaces. Wait, it's AM, oh my god? He's an ATM. He's an ATM. What? What do you mean? Right. So let's put a defender unit. Deployment, okay. So let's put a defender unit there. Put a defender unit there. And then have like I don't know how these operate. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what ATB is. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, okay. So let's put a... How do I know what it's good at defeating? Grenadier? Okay, cool. Can I turn the camera, or you only face this way? Magic attacks. Material allows you to use powerful spells. Monster Hunter out of your ATM machine. That's adorable and amazing. Hang on, so what's this? Use fire. Do we use fire on the enemy? Okay, so we use fire on the enemy. Can I? Oh, I can. Wait, hang on. Oh, because I've controlled the area. The line is the push up to where you go to. Let's send a guard dog out. So we can cure allies too. Okay, cool. So I can cure an ally like that. Oh, okay. Oh no. Daimono finally took the raid sponsor. Hashtag shill. Oh. But sometimes I've just got to be a shill. That works. Okay, so do I only get one spells? Oh, the spells don't recharge? I think. Alright, let's send a Grenadier out. And a Riot Shield guy. Oh no, they're fighting in the air. So can you only attack air ones with air? This is really cool. I actually really like this. Let's use the guard dog here. So it's probably there's a degree of rock, paper, scissors it feels like here. Oh, we won. Nice. Shit, I could get into that. That feels way better than the original.
Damn,
Guys,
Yuffie, how'd you do that?
I'll have to show you guys the original.
Kicked my ass.
You mean you didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Well, if you're looking for a challenge, the Undercity.
Let's look up Fort Condor.
Serious players.
I've kind of got better things to do.
Sure about that? Word is, if you beat the Grandmaster, you can win some serious cash, materia too.
Materia?
That's
Oh
right.
wow.
But you
It's
should
all
know,
this footage is Fort Condor Original 7.
Time of day till you've proven yourself.
I only want FF7. Oh no! It's all people have got footage of new Fort Condor.
All this talking's giving
Because I want to show you guys what the old one used to look like, because it was so jank.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
Here we go.
Welcome back.
Ah, no talkie. No talkie. No talkie. Please, no talkie. Oh no, chat. Chrome is doing that thing again where it doesn't want to be on stream. I might not be able to show you because I think it's been a butt. Also, Tante.
For a round of Fort Condor.
If I could shill, I would shill forever. Challenge the tutorial match? No.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I don't want the tutorial. I want to fight. I want to actually do proper fights. Alright. Can I go now? Hello? Oh, that's right. This is the save chair. Heal and save chair. Oh, that took ages. Alright. Let's save a slot. I do wonder, but considering that those first battles we had, whether or not this game's gonna be a little more harder than it was in the original. Hey Z-Man, hey, welcome on in. Welcome to the slums. Oh, he's the turtle guy they were talking about. Is this guy Wutai?
Greetings, Softshell. So, how many
I immediately hate this man.
What?
Collect just 6 flyers for the Happy Turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours. Ring any bells?
Why does he talk like this?
Allow me to explain.
No one talks like this, but we've got caricatures that talk like this.
Rules are simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7.
Gotta get some flyers with fantastic voice acting.
Power is Diamondback. Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like
I've never understand when they do this. Like, I get he's a caricature, but no one talks like this.
Some have even gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament.
Then again, he is a pretty eccentric dude. He's wandering around in a turtle shell trying to get people to go to his restaurant.
Just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most testudinarious contest in Midgar's history. This here's a sample of one of our
Oh my god, Yuffie's actually excited. Oh, that's pretty adorable.
It's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
Is this like ye olde Colonel Sanders?
Here, you wouldn't happen to have any condor coins on you.
The voice does sound so disconnected from the wacky kids next door village. Tante, I wonder what he sounds like in Japanese. That's probably one of the strangest things playing video games sometimes, is always having that like, that realization that there is, oh, I want that. The realization that there is a, the other version, like the original version, what it sounds like. Caught my sneeze. Okay, I finally made a Wutai in the canon spelling for things and people from Wutai. Yeah, that's true. That's the thing, there's a lot more Wutai in this particular universe than there was in the original games. Like, you went to Wutai, but it was like kind of an extra thing. Like, if you didn't pick up Yuffie or go over there, it was not really, you could skip that entire part of the game. A child in a tube. Did you peek at DMs? I'm confused by the Aru thing. Oh my god, he's a little clock. Okay, man, I wish I could get the browser working now. And we'll try again because it's been a butt. It can't even see, this one can't even see Chrome. Hang on, chat. Give me a sec. This happens all the time. I honestly have no idea why this happens sometimes with it seems to happen way more with OBS. I don't know why OBS has this struggle with window capture. Hang on, chat. Check this shit. We'll do 2 things to capture. Alright. First of all, check this. So this is what Tante's got in the bottom left-hand corner. So this must be 3D printed or something. Japanese. It looks like a 3D model. It doesn't actually look like something that's been sold yet. But so it looks like you open him up and he's like a tiny ATM. So you must put batteries in him, and I guess you slide money into the little slot there, and then you open him and he has a little clock inside. It's pretty cute. I really like that. I thought he'd be massive. No, he's not like a. I don't think he. No, I think he's. A better way to think about him, Tante, is he's not an ATM. He's a. He's like a coin. He's like a piggy bank. He's like a little piggy bank fella. And the other one I wanted to show you was. This is what original Fort Condor was. If this guy can show you. Yeah, this is literally the speed it runs at. Check it. So think of how fast that battle we did was. Look at how slow each of the units go. This guy's actually got it on natural speed. Generally, I would just speed it up and slow it down when I need to. But, like, it's so slow. You can just spam units. I feel like the best way to do it is spam units. You don't have to use, like, really crazy strategies. It's pretty easy to win and pretty cheap. But, yeah. Nice cropping. What did I crop? What do you mean? Oh. My bad. I wasn't thinking, it's still cropped from the other image. I need a third monitor. But yeah, it's interesting. But there's as a lot of things that were in like Final Fantasy VII in terms of like the minigame stuff. Not all of them work, and that's why a lot of them didn't like return in any form. Yuffie and Muto were unfortunately optional in the original, which is a shame because Yuffie was one of the most powerful characters then. Yeah, I think the thing is Yuffie was a lot easier to get than Vincent. Vincent was one of those ones that you had to go out of your way to get him. Yuffie wasn't too bad. Keeping Yuffie was the harder part because then you would have to go out of your way and do her storyline in Wutai, which wasn't too bad. I liked that because it actually took you to a new location. Whereas Vincent didn't really do that so much. He has the better storyline in my opinion. Because he's actually quite important to the story. Kind of cool, but the changes are nice. It does make me wonder if Intergrade is like the only DLC that we're gonna get, or if we're gonna like, get like a Vincent DLC, or maybe the Turks. Look at this girl's hair, it's like on top of her head. It feels like there's this bizarre haircut. Kind of cool, the changes are nice. I agree, I think the changed version is so much better. I'm just kind of wandering around town just to explore. There's a lot of people in this. I feel like there's more people around than there were originally. Oh look! Oh my god, there's like a little theme song. This is amazing. There we go. I was like, where do I pick up the thing?
Gumshoe Ninja strikes again.
Gumshoe Ninja. Oh look! Oh shit!
So is the happy turtle like a pet show for turtles?
Oh, you're purring like a motor, aren't
Wedge is here with his cats.
What's going on?
He's got the annoying turtle song in the background.
something important?
I can't hear you, Wedge. There is a song playing. Oh shit. Oh crap. Can I play what Condor against him?
I'm in the middle of something important.
He's in the middle of patting his cat. It sounds like do you know what it sounds like? That song sounds like, you know when you've got like an ad for like a children's toy? Happy lovely bunny. Get one today. At the speed that they're making the remake, Vincent won't be available for at least 3 years. I don't know, this wasn't too long in a sense, and they're working on multiple things at once now, so. Gonna go to bed? No problem, Alex. Enjoy sleep. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna go look through every nook and cranny in this area. Oh shit! It's Johnny.
You can scare me like that. I'm highly strung. You trying to kill me or... Huh? Who the hell are you?
Who am I? Someone who doesn't spend all day muttering to themselves in the shadows. Like some kind of Shinra spy.
Say what? Me? Nuh-uh. I was just, you know...
Happy lovely budgies in stores sold separately. Advertisement now not accurately represent actual product.
Yeah, like how to bag that sweet Ford Condor prize money. It's my ticket out of here.
Why? What happened? Sorry, chat. Did some sort of weird like game boom happen? You know, like when everyone's got like Beyblades or something and you're in primary school? What happened to this city since I was last here as Cloud? Why is everyone suddenly fascinated by Fort Condor? The only way I can live is doing Fort Condor. Alright. Oh, you can make loadouts. Okay. Well, we definitely need some defendings. Helitropter? Well, we need these. A shock trooper's good. They're in the air. I don't know if I need any stationary units, because we just want to play aggressive. Materia details? Blizzard and Arrow. Do I get to choose my materia? I don't think I do. Yeah. Hit by the trend. Burp. Burp. Alright, so... Helicopter would be good here. Oh wow, we start with way less ATB this time around, so we're gonna be a little bit more careful. We'll put a... I actually want a defender, honestly. But I don't know how many points that is. There we go. Oh, I can't. Oh, I actually have to upgrade. Hang on. I wish I could rotate the camera, actually. My mum got chicken intestines. What? Alright, guard dog. I actually think... Dog does not beat man with shield. Dog! Dog! Okay, dog's just going. Dog giving no shit. Dog not helping. There we go. Blast ray. That's what I wanted. Oh, you have a rotating order. You don't just... Oh, okay. I see how this works now. Get him. Oh, shit. The shock trooper got getting blown up. Hang on. We're gonna put a grenadier back here, I think. If he's behind the tank, he should be good. Alright. Now they should all move forward. Now we need to get rid of... So what's attacking here? Was the bird attacking? I think the bird attacks. Also the tank moves so slow. We'll use a slug ray maybe. Wait, what was that? Did you see that? Oh, what the fuck happened there? Did I just get hit by a spell? What was that? Alright, let's use the grenadier here. Oh, the towers do actually attack, I guess? Maybe? Question mark? Let's use the shock trooper here. Get him, shock trooper. So it's good to have a combination of units, it seems like. Maybe we've got to put a Helio trooper after this. It also almost feels like infinite, like this just goes on forever. Oh, we've claimed more land here. So there's thunder, so... Which is annoying. So I can just summon it right on top, which is crazy. So this thing does a lot of attack? No, it's got a lot of speed. But if I do this, draws units together, straight line deals damage. That blew up that dude. Whoa! Let's use the guard dog. Go guard dog, go! Double water. Victory! I wonder if you get more points for, more Condor points for, like, winning, like, just outright.
Goodbye, fortune. Goodbye, pride.
Now I'm taking down Midgar a citizen at a time.
Hmm? Wait, what'd you say?
That all of Midgar's gonna suffer the same fate.
What? So he's actually got a mark on him. Okay, so okay, cool. I wonder if you rematch them whether or not you can get more coins from them. Oh, Chocobo show. Shit, yeah. I'd love a Chocobo show. So I can't really remember the layout of the city too much, so we're gonna try and trek over everywhere we haven't been. Wow, there's a lot more objects around too, like those dudes just got a bike.
So when your opponent leads with this, you respond with this? This game is insane.
Hey there, Suit. How's that conversation with yourself working out?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to disturb anyone. My daughter's been dying to play this game, and I promised to teach her. But first, I have to teach myself.
That game wouldn't happen to be Fort Condor, would it? If you want, I'll help you figure stuff out.
You will? Oh, thanks. That'd be a
What a
great
good
help.
dad. Dad bothering to learn how to play a game to play with so he can teach his daughter. That's very sweet. Now let's look at the other layout. So what else have I got? I've got... Oh, there's different star rankings. Oh, it's a 5 cost. Oh, you can make it barracks. Riot Trooper? He costs 4 points though. I think that's better than the Shock Trooper. I don't really know if I like the Shock Trooper. I like the Guard Dog more. Or is the Shock Trooper better? They're both 1 star. Honestly, I think a bit more health is better. What aerial do we have? We only have 2 aerials. We have a static gun. I wonder how far the gun fires. Maybe I like the gun? Let's try gun. Let's just try the gun for a bit. I like that this game it's turned into more of an RTS than actually playing the actual story. We haven't seen much. We've literally just got into like to Shinra and that's about it. I'm just gonna wait because I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna let this guy go into my territory so I can go like this. Because that way my bird is actually doing damage here. I actually like the Grenadier behind as well. I might go... Actually, we can go do this. We'll put a gun right on the edge there. And then we can put a Grenadier here. Oh shit. The Grenadier's not attacking! Okay. I might... Oh, I think our guns are versing each other. Okay, hang on. Oh, I've just noticed something. Oh, okay, so arrow is an ongoing thing. Summon a blast ray. Because he just needs to tank for the moment. Dude. Man, that does so much damage. Oh, he's summoned a turret there. Wow, the turrets actually fire quite a distance. I didn't realize that. Helio Trooper? So basically this entire DLC is a distraction so players don't realize the re-game. I wonder whether or not this was stuff that they were intending to make while they were making it, the actual game, Red Rover. Alright, we got 2 aerial units. So the gun doesn't last very long. I actually don't know if I like the gun. But I feel like the enemies actually burned up a lot of his resources already. So... let's summon the blast ray here. Right on top of it. Can I... slug ray. Let's summon a slug ray here. Or we summoned a thingy. I wonder if there's any 1-cost units. That would be really, really good if that's the case. Oh, whoa, this guy's summoning really fast suddenly. How is he doing this? I feel like, do you get less as... oh my god, he's got 4 units. Alright, blast ray. And I need to get 2. I might lose this one. I think the gun sucks. I think the gun might suck bad. Oh, my bird! Oh shit, that's really bad. Uh-oh. Guys, I think we're gonna lose this one. Has this guy just got like better than units than me? What's going on? Can you restart? Retry. There we go. Retry. All right. So you, rather than going back out and doing a different menu, let's switch over the gun because that kind of blows. I wonder how good the barracks are. Do the barracks just... oh, it spawns troopers! That's crazy! That's so good. You have to play really patiently for that though. Helio troopers... He's the only melee I've got though, that's really bad, so I don't want to really just all aerial. These... Oh, they can't attack air, I see. That's what the shock trooper's weakness is. But he has more health, which is good. I think that maybe that's better. Maybe that's better? Let's try that. See, I like me a good RTS. I don't. This is like the rare occasions where I will play an RTS on stream because it's just such a lightweight thing. I wonder if I can hold out to 5. If I can hold out to 5, it'd be bonkers. Come on. Oh, I can't. Hang on. Chat, I've just realized I can't because it's in the next set. So I have to wait. Oh, they're grenadiers. I didn't even notice that they were grenadiers. Hang on, we have to do a shock trooper here. Mario Rabbids was pretty damn nice. I never actually played it, Zen. I know lots of people talked about it. I want that building. I guess I'm gonna have to fight back. I can't. This guy's just... I think this guy's just throwing out too much shit for me to hold back. Oh no. Alright, here we go. There we go. Riot Barracks. I don't know how far back to summon this thing, so... Let's summon a shock trooper. So now we'll just go continue. Whoa! It actually summons stronger dudes. I didn't realize that. I thought it'd summon only shitty things. Wow, that's fucking crazy. Oh, this is crazy. The barracks is super good. Oh, the barracks is broken good. All right, that's what it's all about. Try it when you can. It's cheap in the shop. The funny thing is, then it's one of those games are time sinks. So it's like, how long is that game? I wonder how long it is. Yeah, this is super over. This is like, I'm super at advantage. Wow, I just destroyed all of them with arrow. So arrow is good for anti-air. Blast ray and a slug ray. This is pretty over. Doggo? Shock trooper? Ah! Oh, Doggo ignores everything. Oh wait, hang on. What happened to my thing? Wait, chat, what happened? Chat, what happened? What happened to my barracks? Does it only have a certain amount of units it can summon? Wow, dog. Oh, dog just ignores everything. It's like a striker. Okay, cool. Didn't realize that. Learning, chat. Learning. Oh, we did it! We actually got the kill too. Wow. Nice.
Well, what do you know? I think I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Starting to get the hang of what? Losing?
Losing on purpose, to be precise. If I can let my daughter win without her suspecting, that to me is as good as a victory.
Boo!
I know. But if it'll make her happy...
Yeah. We're talking about chilling. There we go. Again, I can't remember the full layout of this town, so I feel like I'm going to loop upon myself a few times. So the train's this way. I'm just looking for Fort Condor people to fight, honestly.
Hey, over here! Can't believe those freaking morons. They damn near got themselves eaten trying to hide that stupid poster. You stay away from that factory, you hear? Place has monsters coming out of the walls.
Oh shit!
I'm waiting, my friend! Come out wherever you are!
It's Roach. What the fuck? Why is he just here?
Why, hello there! Forgive me for saying, but you remind me of a dear friend of mine. Perhaps you've met him?
I don't know. Is he Shinra too?
Perhaps. My name is Roche, by the way. Ordinarily, your ill-concealed hostility and exotic wardrobe would give me pause. But not today, for I am here on business of a
I love how eccentric he is.
Looking for my aforementioned friend.
What's his name?
It's interesting to see more soldiers. I wish that we did see more soldiers in the Final Fantasy universe, or Final Fantasy VII universe. Need for speed. Roche, pronounced Roach.
His first love is plainly his mount.
Yeah, he sounds great. Say, is that Fort Condor I see over there? You play?
I'm always ready for a round of Fort Condor.
Well, look at this town. Why are they they're mass addicts to Fort Condor? What happened? Man, whoever did the marketing for Fort Condor in Midgar, like, did some mad work.
Wait, is that the sound of the turtle right here?
I love the Happy Turtle song just plays everywhere. That guy's got he's obviously got like a really good like, he commissioned a good artist to do the music for the jingle.
The Happy Turtle.
Problem is, there's a whole heap of stuff in this game where I'm like, was this here originally? I swear, chat, I can't be wrong. There's so many more NPCs around. Maybe this is them using the PS5's power a little bit, but it seems like there's so many more people. I know there's a lot of more people that are homeless and stuff like that, but yeah, it just seems like there's just so many more NPCs around. Because that was one of the problems I had with the game. It felt like it didn't necessarily fully feel lived in. Everything does look that little bit nicer as well, is what I'll say. As much as it's taken a long time for them to make this game, it definitely looks a lot nicer. I think the skybox definitely looks a bit better too. Oh, I thought that guy had like a really funny face. I think it's very strange to have this world it's just a lot of normal people around. Now, I don't want to necessarily go in there yet because I might be able to do multiple quests at once. So we're just going to try and find all the little people to have a chat to, see who's cool, who's not. Explore around Midgar a little bit. Or the slums, rather. So there's a lot of NPCs that used to be around that aren't around anymore. Wait, chat, did you see that? That dude just got a knife out. Look at this guy. He's just posing with a knife.
I'm hard. I'm always hard. Don't talk to me. I've got a knife.
Can go that way. The dog's sniffing that man's ass. Yeah, it's the NPCs here have all changed around.
That's quite the outfit. But wait till you see my stock.
Wait till you see my stock. Iron Maiden. Wait, that's a way later item. Yeah, so I was right. So this game's got a bit of a weird, like, you you're kind of not at the starter strength. This is, as DLC, it's harder content.
There you are. Get back here, you little turtle thief.
Is that a cat or is that like a marmot? Oh, get him.
Nope. Got the wrong cat.
How has he made these cats obsessed with his like pamphlet? There's Happy Turtle posters everywhere. I kind of want to go to this place.
Why do you all have to look the same?
Yuffie, that was specious there. Oh my god, look, it's President Shinra.
Different cat.
I love it. They're just all reading little magazines. Why are these cats all reading little magazines?
Gotcha. Ah! Flyer acquired.
Flyer acquired. God, the Happy Turtle jingle every time. Oh, this is such a beautiful town. But, of all the places we need to go to... Oh, hello? Weird. Hang on, what? Oh, no way, look! Because Yuffie's not meant to interact with the team. That means that she's not allowed to enter 7th Heaven until... she properly... So she's got to avoid interacting with the crew. But we can duel Jessie though.
I'm here by now. Waiting for someone? Ooh, you got stood up. As if. Wait.
I love how much like people are talking to themselves.
Don't mean to be rude or anything, kid, but do you mind? I'm not exactly in the mood. Not in the mood. Go bug literally anyone else.
Weird shade things in action again, yeah. Alright, so this is probably a good time to talk about it. If you guys did not play 7, we are about to dive into some spoiler territory. But, so, this universe for 7 is not the normal universe. This is a weird universe that has been messed up by a multi-dimensional version of Sephiroth, who has brought these shade creatures into this world that seem to alter time and space and try to cause certain events to happen every single time. And yeah, bit weird. Not fully explained yet, but I guess we'll see as time goes on.
Get up, you're sporting there.
Wait, I guess I better find at least a Phoenix down. How much money do I have? A decent amount. I might actually buy 3. Maybe I'll buy some potions too, even though I probably won't use them because they're pretty weak. Oh shit, this guy's got a lot of materia. So we got revival, which I will need. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of these. Binding, barrier. Barrier's really good. Revival's really good. I'm gonna need revival at least. And barrier. I don't know how to get money in this game though, so we're gonna see how to get money best. Oh look! Oh shit! It's what's her face?
You wanna play? You gotta
Kyrie?
What's your deal?
Her outfit's so cute. This is like the best design. It's very Nomura.
What are you talking about? This isn't weird. It's super cute. Super cute? More like super lame. Not as lame
But
as
I hate her
Daimono.
personality.
Huh? Just saying how much I was looking forward to playing Fort Condor. I could really use the training, you know? Sure, I'll put you through your paces. But you do know it's gonna cost you, right? 1 match, 3 gil. Pay up.
What? Sure. 3 gil. She might actually be a lot harder than me. Like a higher difficulty than the previous ones we've fought. She has more units she can use. And she has ATB starting 8. I don't know why that's a thing. Battalion board. Starter board? I guess. Alright, we'll see. We won that last one pretty easily. So I just need to defend long enough so I can get the battalion, get the bunker up, and then hopefully be okay. So I'm gonna wait. Oh, she's waiting too. But I start a bit faster. So we'll do this. It's gonna attack anti-air. We should be able to do the bunker next, so let's hope we can hold off for until we've got the bunker. Shit, that thing destroyed. Okay. Get him! Alright, so we got the bunker now. I want to spawn that as soon as possible. I don't know if placing it there is the best, because I don't really have any control as to where it goes. I've got not enough units that can attack air, that's actually a problem. So we might actually do a shock trooper, just so he can barrel forward. Save up for 2, and then attack that one in the air. Get the slug ray. Realization, we could actually... Oh, look at that! So yeah, every time it summons a unit, it takes some of its health. So you can't infinitely spawn dudes. Oh, she's got one too. Shit. Should we... Let's save up. I want to try and get a second one. That'd be fun. We're already at an advantage, so we'll get double advantage. Hang on. And we can do Blizzard, which should do a lot of damage here. We can summon... I wish I could summon... let's just do a Grenadier here. So I just realized you can summon them all the way over here, which is bonkers. That'd be, like, crazy. I'm gonna get another Slug Ray out. Should we save up for another bunker? Thunder. Ooh. Never mind, we can just do this. Just summon everything on top of this thing, because we're super okay. We might get rid of this guy, because this guy's really annoying, so we'll arrow that guy. Ooh. Barrier. Oh, everything's gone. So we'll summon this guy here. Oh, we got like these robots. Oh no! Let's do... Who does the most damage? They all do the same damage, so... Let's just summon the Shock Trooper there. Shock Trooper almost killed... There we go. I think we win. Nice. Easy. These are really fun. I actually really like them. They're lightweight tower defenses. Or not tower defenses, but turn-based battles.
I cheated and I still
lost. She cheated?
What can I say? Talent trumps all.
How did she cheat? I don't know how she cheated. Did she just have a better set than me?
It's gotta be worth 7 gil at least. As if.
Yeah, this girl sucks. You're promoted to rank 2 players. Oh, nice. Oh look, it's the old lady.
Got to place a guard dog. Figured it'd spare my tenants the trouble of chasing off nosy men.
Nosy men. Is that man with big noses? Love a man with big nose. What is Yuffie doing? Oh, it's because of the dog. Oh, look at him. Oh, is this a stealth? Don't let the dog notice you. Wait, are we getting a stealth section now? Oh, it's another happy turtle jingle. What is this? The dog is guarding the flyer? This is so bizarre. Some of these mini games are really weird. I can't do anything. It's just literally just me doing this. I do appreciate how little combat we've done as Yuffie. I don't know where the flyer is the problem. I saw it right at the last moment. It was up by the the buckets that I kicked over. Try not to bump into things. Yeah. I will say this is a thing that seems to happen in video games a lot, which is the concept of the fake stealth, where it's like I don't really know why these things get added to video games, where it's like I don't know who these are for. The fly is just there. Did the song just change? Hang on, I think the song's different.
Just what do you think you're doing, young lady?
Stealing?
And what do you want with that exactly? Better yet, who are you? Heard some punks have been hassling the nice people at the Happy Turtle, ripping down their flyers. Are you one of them?
Mm-mm.
So you're trying to sneak a peek at the Merc? Not that I blame you. Boy's easy on the eyes, I'll give him that much. But cut your losses, honey. Unless you like your men silent and emotional.
A lot of people in this area likes to blab. Train stealth section for later section maybe? Oh, maybe.
And that attitude of his. I tried to get through to him, but would he listen? Would he?
She's very animated for an old lady. What kind of old, I feel like she's very over the top for an old lady.
For, directions.
Moogle woman?
But I'm all good.
Hey, Armin.
Thanks.
Oh, you're talking about Yuffie? Oh, I can't climb this? Apparently we will be able to climb that at some point, I guess. Can't go into any of the rooms, though. Not that Yuffie has any interest.
That was a close one.
Oh my god, it is simulation time.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. She seems relatively
It's fucking kid.
substantial muscle mass for her stature. An acceptable candidate.
An acceptable candidate.
Hey, you want to tell me what you're mumbling about?
My apologies.
It's the first game I saw you play. Oh, really?
Are you interested in helping me with my research?
I'm Yuffie.
Chadley.
So, what are you researching?
Combat. It would entail
Weird
doing
Deus Ex
battles
character,
summoned in
too.
a virtual arena
What
using
is wrong with his
portable
design?
Interested?
It's so strange.
Sure. Why not? I'm a kick its butt.
Very well then.
Alright, VR missions. Oh, Ramu. Wait, hang on. Oh shit, hang on. Let's save here.
Suitably prepared, please let me know.
Alright, hang on. We're gonna save here.
Sonon's gotta be back by now.
Gotta wait for everyone to stop talking. He's such a dork. He's the ultimate dork. Yeah. Gonna save here. Let's fight Ramu! We'll get our first summon.
Can I assume you're ready to do battle with a virtual summon?
I mean, the thing is, I haven't leveled in any way. Like, we've done so I've fought, 2 or 3 battles. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's find the correct element for Ramu. Oh, look at this big lad. Oh, we need to dodge this. Ow. So he can jug you into shit. Yuffie's just stunned? Holy crap. Kira. Nice. Alright, so we gotta try and figure out what is attacks and stuff. So we need to dodge this. How do we dodge that though? That comes out so quickly. What? Oh, because of the pool on the ground, it hits so high. Bloodbath? Probably should have saved the limit for when we actually got a stagger point, because that kind of wasted that there. Can I dodge? I can't dodge anything. We might have to level up here, because he's pretty strong. Can't believe Cloud is cross-dressing again.
A close match. Analyze and learn from your
I don't know if that. Do you consider this cross-dressing? I feel like this is pretty open for anyone to dress like this. At some point, there will become a point in the world where cross-dressing isn't a thing. It's just dressing. I can't believe they're dressing again. Look at all these kids. Are they watching something? Are they watching like a little play or something?
Everyone, listen up.
Oh, this is cute as. Oh, it's that dog.
Stamp, the good boy who never stops helping. Captain's given me a very important mission to buy bread for tonight's dinner. So with his super
I brought this up during the playthrough. Is this dog is a new thing that got invented for this universe, and it's like they're putting him everywhere as if he's like important. Is he like? Is this gonna be something?
Stamp was able to find the best, most yummiest bakery in the whole city. And from that bakery, he picked out the best, most yummiest smelling loaf of bread. Thinking about how pleased the captain would be, Stamp went trotting back to
You can buy
base,
bean
wagging his
plushies.
tail and singing a happy song.
You're talking about the thing that's actually
But on the road home, he came across a Moogle.
what that is a
What's wrong?
small ATM, small pocket piggy bank thing.
I haven't eaten in ages, Kupo. The Moogle sniffled. Never fear, Stamp's here, and I know just how to help. So Stamp gave the crying Moogle his loaf of bread. Thank you, Kupo, the Moogle exclaimed, his palm bouncing excitedly.
I think these kids are a little old for this story. I'm just gonna say.
When he got there, he went straight to the captain and told him what had happened. The captain was very proud of Stamp.
Bean plushie?
That Moogle was the right thing to do. Who's a good boy? The captain laughed as he gave Stamp a good scratch behind the ears.
A bubbus plushie.
Good boy. The end. That's all for today. Did everyone enjoy that?
No shit.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Time
She's just gonna read it again.
Little helper. Bow wow. I'm Stamp, the good
She's just gonna read it again. Oh, hello.
Captain's given me a very important mission to buy bread for tonight's
Don't know what happened there.
So with his super duper nose,
I think Yuffie tried to lock onto something. Can I climb up this?
even finding milk,
Nope.
sausage, and cake didn't distract him. Using his
The
trusty
Moogle lady.
Stamp was able to find
You're in the way. I didn't even realize they were saying that.
city. And from that bakery, he picked out the best.
Alright, so we got some rank 2 missions. We have Ramu to fight. I think that's most of the stuff. We'll go this way, because there's a couple of dots around that I don't know what they're about. So, there's a mission dot. We have a dot over here. This is for this guy. Which we haven't collected them all. We've almost got them all, I think. So we can find some rank 2 people, but I should probably... Oh, actually, you know what we should do, chat? We should buy... We can do rank 2, but we can also buy more things. This guy actually had,
So, what can I do you for?
What can I do you for? I have flyers.
So we have some Fort Condor coins, so we can actually buy these. So, Slug Ray Facility, it's rarity 3. Buy one of them. Sorcery board. Oh, you buy... Oh! Oh, the boards change what spells... Oh, that's how that works. Oh. Interesting. I just want higher rarity. Sentry... Defense sentry gun. So we buy a different board. Assassin one. Builds ATB gauge faster, allows deployment for more units. I like that better. That sounds like my kind of thing. I like spamming units. Alright, cool. God, music at this. Alright, where are we going? Where are we dropping? Are we supposed to buy the Palico clock? Yes. I probably shouldn't have that there just because it's like I should promote selling Capcom merch, but Capcom merch. It's always fun.
Finish what we started. Now let me see that dour.
Alright, let's go in here then, because There's two places we can go into. There's this one and then there's the other area, but this sounds like it's got a flyer in it, so we'll go in here. Also, it's a good place for me to level. Wait. Wait, is each... What is this song? Why is there a metal song here? Hang on. Hang on. Question. Chat. Chat. It's saying Kupo, Kupo, Kupo. It's a Kupo song. I thought it was going to be a turtle song, but it's just, there's just random songs around. What is going on?
Alright, let's see how this plays out.
Oops. Wait, hang on. Why was it opening up the menu when I was trying to attack the... I probably should be mugging these things. Let's hold our hand to the right. Heavy metal turtle song? Was it a heavy metal turtle song? It was saying Kupo, Kupo. Shut up and take my money. Hey, Strobes. I wish that I could sell. Was actually selling that. Oh wait, do I not have Mug on now? Wait. Brumal form. Evade an attack. ATB increases when successful. Can use while airborne. Oh, what? Windstorm. Let's try some of her abilities. Art of War. Yeah, so if you don't know, this is how you're properly supposed to do damage in this game, is actually be using the ATB bar for damage. But you can find yourself just being a little bit lazy. Oh, she's level 26. I didn't even notice that's what her level was. I don't have any money to spend all on buying a sandwich. I know, I would argue that the sandwich is probably the best purchase you could have made. Oh fuck. Okay. Mantis. Okay. Let's figure out what element they're weak against. I have no elements on me currently, so we're just gonna use Windstorm. Abilities, Art of War. Oh, that hit me first. Alright, Windstorm again? No, Yuffie! Oh, I've got to get used to it's not like a normal action game, so it's messing me up a little bit. Alright, here we go. Okay, that did do nowhere near as much damage as I thought I was going to. These things have a lot of health. Holy hell. Okay, Yuffie doesn't have like a increased damage when staggered move. That would be nice. Grilled cheese from Deluxe Cheeses? Wait, what? As a sandwich? Shit, yeah. Can't block in the air, but we can do this. Shit, yeah, I'd love a good sandwich. I love a good sandwich, me. Oh, am I asleep? Uh-oh. Oh, I got sleeped, and I'm poisoned. And I was doing Leaping Slash.
time to get started. You're going down.
Oh my god. This one seems to be a status one. I realize how much Mario and Luigi's Inside Story is my favorite Mario game. Did you watch, Armin, did you get to see Samurai playing? He's played through all of them now. I am curious which one he likes. I don't really know what... Yuffie's a weird character because I don't, like... She doesn't have, like, a special move to actually cash in the damage. I was watching his streams today. I never actually finished it. Yeah, because I've never played those games, because I played a few of the handheld ones, but not that one. I think I only played the first two. They're pretty fun. But you know me and handhelds.
That all you got? Was that it? How you like this?
Go talk with mother. No problem. Alright, hang on. What are we gonna do? Art of War, I think, just does, like, good stagger as well anyway. I don't really understand what's her one to build up. Maybe I just don't have the move yet. She also doesn't have, like, good elements. Then again, I could give her the fire element. Alright. And we have limits, so there we go. Let's bloodbath this. Reminds me reminds me I can make some grilled cheese later. Ooh, I have some stuff now. Yeah, do you know what's nice, chat? Ooh, first strike. Is if you decide to, like, make a sandwich or make something like that, just have, like, a little heated pan and then just grill it on one side with the cheese. Got me a happy turtle. The golfing one? Someone had to stream of the random bar with no audio? Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was funny. Almost read a smutty fanfic that everyone was spared at the bar. Really? Oh, I missed that part. Shit, that would have been funny. Who requested that? Okay. Let's get down here because it'll be better. So, it seems like her aerial attacks are actually better than her physical attacks, just because of the fact that she does do a lot more AoE, almost, it looks like. Nice, nice. There we go. I think she might actually be better against aerial mobs than normal tanky mobs like that. But that makes sense. God, I love that there's just Metal Plague. Oh wait, this is a new area. This wasn't in the original, was it? Man, so much to explore. Someone looked up to a Mario Golf fanfic site, but it wasn't as smart as we imagined. Oh my god. I'm into this just metal playing randomly all over the area. It doesn't make any sense, but I'm into it. I love them hiding the materia here. It's not like you can't see the beam of light. Chakra. 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 That's a start. Alright, let's go this way. This is very weird because, as Armin pointed out, this was a playthrough that I did, like, way earlier on in my streaming career. And, like, it was a fun one to do. I just absolutely enjoy this game. But it's very odd now to, like, kind of return to it and be like, oh shit, this is something we did, like, forever ago. Never knew how much I needed random metal songs in Final Fantasy. I remember when I was originally played Final Fantasy X, I remember losing my mind when there was a metal song playing in at the start of Final Fantasy X when before, like, it's so weird too because it's to do with when, like, what the weird part about it is like, that the metal song is for when they're at Blitzball, and Blitzball is the least metal thing. It's so silly, and the world doesn't even really like use the sort of visuals and ideals to connect those two together. But someone just wanted that, and I loved it. I think that's all that's here. I don't think there's too much in this area. How old's this person? Who, Yuffie? I think Yuffie's meant to be 16 in this game. She's pretty young. I can't remember how old she is. I'm fairly sure she's meant to be an older teenager. Though, as always, shonens, it doesn't really matter. Yuffie was 16 in the original? Yeah, I think, yeah, she's like a teenager.
Back for more? Such youthful
Back for more?
I love it.
Alright, rank 2. 17, I think? I saw some Twitter post. Yeah, I think she's definitely a teenager though, I'm fairly sure. How do I edit loadout? Okay, there we go. Let's change to an assassin board. So battalion gives you higher starting. Assassin gives you higher and faster ATB. So you can spit out units really fast, but that doesn't really make much sense because this thing, very good. A shock trooper. You don't really need a security officer. I think you kind of do need the blast ray. We do need anti-air though. That's the problem we had there. That E officer can do anti-air. The heli trooper can do anti-air. Oh, okay. Actually, it's not as crazy as I thought. So, oh, I have mono drive now. Oh, cool. So we got an elite grenadier, which is an upgrade of the grenadier. So we actually might grab the elite. He's cost 4. So I feel like I probably shouldn't be getting all the higher cost ones, but I'm going to. Screw you, chat. You can't stop me. I got some 3s and some 5s. My ATB charges faster, which actually goes hand in hand with this anyway. So let's try it. Let's go with this. Oh my gosh, it's him, Roach. I know, it's so weird. I played through some FF7 about him. It's very weird. Like, he's such a strange character to like exist in. Oh my god. Okay. Things are gonna get harder, I guess. So I'm going to hold this thing back with Blast Ray, and then hopefully be able to get rid of it with a heli trooper. I have no idea if this thing can attack me. Oh, I can do this. So that thing is a cutter. It can't attack air, so we get advantage. But how do you know things' weakness? I don't really understand how you determine where you see the weakness of enemies. Alright, we'll just get a few units out. Are they playing a game together? Yeah! This is Fort Condor. I don't really understand why Fort Condor looks like this, but I'm super into it. And I love the fact that everyone, it's like the hot shit. Like everyone loves it. Alright, almost there. Wow, look how fast my ATB charges. So let's do this. Let's put the barracks back here. So we've got the tank there. Summon another blast ray. We need another anti-air. Like the anti-air I've got is super not good. Heli trooper, that'll do. Look at them go! They actually get stuck on each other, which is a little weird. Alright, we can make another bunker, so we'll make another bunker over here. So we'll make one in a second. We'll save up. We're just gonna keep getting advantage. That's what we're gonna do. Imagine if this is what it looked like when Cloud is doing his stuff going into a raid. I know, this is so weird. I just love that this is just non-context, like, just a thing that's happening. Alright, I might actually put my Grenadier over here, because I don't actually know how far they can fire. There. So yeah, if I place there, that's pretty good. Because then he just get... Oh my god, did he just summon a fucking boss? What the hell? Oh my god, he just summoned a boss. Oh, and he just used a spell. Fire. Oh, increases the haste of units. I just casted fire on nothing, which is nice. Attack and speed. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Just destroy it. Hang on. We're gonna just summon a shit ton of units here. So I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. Why is he casting arrow? He's casting arrow on my... He was just attacking one of my birds. Nice. I like to see that this pretty much plays like For Condor in the sense that you just spam units.
Wait, did you just call me your friend?
But of course, with that display of passion, you've more than proven yourself worthy. Henceforth, you shall occupy a place in the pantheon of my closest companions. When next we meet, it will be on the open road, the wind in our hair. Just don't make me come looking for you, my friend.
Oh my god. What a big nerd.
Why do you hide?
Roach is weird dude. Also, Strobs, it feels like it's been a while since you've been able to catch one of my streams live. I feel like you've been staying up quite a lot later these days. How have you been? I almost choked. That was amazing. He is pretty funny.
So I've been thinking about it.
You gotta be. Didn't I tell you I'm not in the mood?
Well, I'm in the mood.
You know what? Fine. Why the hell not?
Jesse, I'm in the mood.
Might help take my mind off things.
So this is before... So I'm trying to figure out when this is actually happening. So you've got a choice here with the boards where it's like you get a bit of variety or you go like aggression. And it's like, I think aggression is probably just the better way to do this. Alright. So I'm gonna just be chill. Chat, we're gonna be chill. Chill? Chat, be chill. Alright, so we've got a shock trooper. The helitrooper's better because I don't think we actually need the other one so much. Oh no, weakness! He's getting shot out of the air. Monodrive actually hangs back, so it's actually a bit better. Yeah, I keep waking you up late these days. Are you on holidays, or...? It's supposed to be when Cloud is helping Aerith in Sector 5? When Cloud is helping Aerith in Sector 5. Okay, so it's not actually that far in. Oh shit! Okay, Bunker Wars. We're gonna do Bunker Wars. I can't actually cast a spell over there. I can actually cast it here, so that's actually good. Gonna get another blast ray. Wait, did my spell actually go out? It did, it just took ages, holy crap. Alright, this is actually a little scary. They're somehow summoning a lot faster than me. I don't know how this is happening, but it's a little scary. Alright, let's go Heli Trooper. Gosh. Oh, I'm being overwhelmed. I'm gonna need the haste. Oh no, there's a doggo. Oh, I'm being distracted on one side and the dog comes in. They're like charging way faster than me. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, I was winning. I didn't realize I was winning, chat. I thought I was losing that. Okay. Wait, can I do this? Chat, can we do this? Can I just summon over here? Can I just do this? And then that forces them to go right? That's bullshit if that's the case. Because you can fuck up the AI. Huh. Crazy. That's my best case of timing. That makes sense because Jesse's still alive, and we've like there's still. It seems like not a crazy amount of things have happened in a sense. Summon a blast ray. Are you winning? I think we're winning. I think we're winning. No, I've just been vibing. I need to catch up on a stream early in the morning. Maybe watching a VOD. Because I never talk. No, you don't have to. That's the thing. I think there's quite a few people that come by and it's like they don't talk just because like they've been busy, or they're happy to just chill and watch, and that's cool too. Maybe I shouldn't put it in this area because that thing can attack it. But it seems to fire randomly. Is this thing just firing randomly? That's terrible if that's the case. Wow, destroyed. Destroyed. I wonder if these are going to crank up in hard, because they're pretty easy at the moment. It's like a fine line between like going like... Thank you, Strobes.
What's that I hear? The sound of the world's smallest violin.
Keep pushing me.
Oh, I love how much Jesse and Yuffie don't like each other. That's really funny. Do we have any more money now?
Spend some of that gil.
Spend some of that gil. Now, there's a high chance that I'm going to end up getting each of these materials anyway, so I probably don't need to buy them, but it's nice to have at least one of each.
Man, I seriously don't think I could have lost.
What I want to do is I want to go buy more of those units. Well, now that we've got rank 3, maybe we can access more of these Turtle Man, and I think we may have got all the banners now.
So, what can I do you for?
What can I do you for?
God, he's so annoying. Battalion board level 2. Oh, there's ranked up versions of the boards. Oh. Materia haste HP up. Huh. Oh, that's weird. That's just straight up better, so I should get that. Cutter. So that'd be a good unit. Defense helicopter. There's a defense helicopter! Get a cutter. I like melee. I need good more melee units, I think. I come for night streams because you have trouble falling asleep, and then you just watch them till you fall asleep. I think that's a good way to do it. I think you'd be surprised how many people actually that's a thing they do. Like, just chill, relax, just comfy sleepy time streams.
Went to check on one of my flyers, and wouldn't you know, some put one right on the bulletin board, playing for all to see. Oh, if you overhear any songs, the joy cheer that await at the Happy Turtle.
God, he's so annoying. Alright, let's try and find... So he apparently put it directly on a board. And I think that Wedge might be the level 3... Yeah, the level 3 boy is Wedge. He's done playing with his cats now.
Couldn't help noticing your Fort Condor set. Got time for a game?
It'd be my pleasure.
Then let's do it up.
Oh, poor Wedge.
I'll warn you though, I'm kind of an expert at this.
It's gonna be the weirdest things for people when because Avalanche aren't meant to survive, so this weird new timeline where they're probably meant to die is gonna be odd. Oh, we're gonna have that annoying song at the background too. Alright, let's edit loadout. So let's try to battalion board. Fudge, look at how much you start with. Alright, so first things first, we need Riot, and we need our Blast Ray. I think they're fantastic. Oh, I have a Slug Ray facility. Is that a good idea? Maybe, because we get 2 facilities up, so maybe that's a good idea, and we have more choice for units at this point. Or a Grenadier. Chat, what do we want? Do you want Grenadier, or do you like Grenadier, or do you want... Maybe the Slug Ray is a good one. I feel like they're weaker, though. So we have an elite Grenadier we could summon. I've got the Cutter, which costs 6. Maybe the Cutters aren't worth it. Because I think the big cost ones should be our facilities. Like, the facilities are really good. Elite Heli Trooper is 4. The dog, I don't actually like the dog, because I'd rather just push through. Like, tricking them and surprising them on the other side is not really my jam. It's so funny to think that Roche is playing with little units on a board with a 16-year-old. Shit. Strobe, you saying that's so funny to me because if you've ever been to like a card game place or like a tabletop place a lot of the time you'll find it's grown-ass adults, like these people in their like 30s, playing card games and board games with like teenagers. We're all young at heart. I think a heli trooper. I feel funny about this. My cost might be too high, but we'll see. All right, let's rock and roll. All right, so we actually can start with a facility here, which is interesting. Oh, what the fuck? It's the hammer golem. What? Was not expecting to see that. Alright, we got one man. That thing is just dying. Why is that thing just dying? Why is it just dying? Right. We'll summon heli trooper, I guess. I feel like the heli troopers aren't very good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh. Wedge, please. Wedge, please. I remember Armin was very sad when we thought Wedge died. This thing's very strong. Thing's very strong. Oh, it's an anti-air. Bugger. Or it's at least aerial. I need more. I need more. Oh no, oh these skills are not very good. I've just seen what skills, there's no aggressive skills. Oh, this is rough. Oh no, I don't like these. I don't like this board. Wedge, Wedge, please, go easy on my, I'm new. I'm a newbie. I'm nubile. Uh-oh. Wedge, please. Wedge, I've only been playing for like an hour. Wedge, don't throw everything at me. Go blast ray. Gosh. You're? Oh my god, you can heal the factories. That's bonkers. You can make them last longer. Oh, that's crazy. Elite heli trooper. Oh, I've actually got 2 heli trooper types. Whoops. Didn't realize that. I thought he died. I'm glad. Yeah, he's a magic lad. No death here. Ha ha ha. He's meant to die. That's the thing. His corpse is meant to go falling down. Tumbling down. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I don't have anything to protect this. This guy's just gonna get some free damage because I can't really stop him. I don't know who's gonna win here. I think I lose. Oh shit, it's sudden death. Uh-oh, that's really bad to see. Is it to the first tower down? Holy crap. I wasn't expecting sudden death to be a thing. Alright, here we go. I'm drawing Wedge being happy. I won't do you dirty, Wedge. Wedge, please. I love how much people love Wedge. This is getting intense now. Are we both recharging really fast too? We have no material left either. Which of us will break first? I think my strategy is better. But it's hard to say. Oh my god, there's so much going on right now. This got pretty intense. I like how intense this got. Oh my god, look at all my little robot fellas. Oh my gosh, he's leaned very heavy on the left. Ooh, Grenadier. Grenadier would be good here. Uh-oh, maybe not. Maybe Grenadier wasn't the best idea. He was too far forward. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Uh-oh. Oh, I might be in trouble. These little robots on the left-hand side are not doing fantastic. I don't know what they're doing. They're not really helping me. Oh, I'm so dead. Chad, I'm scared. Come on. Probably summoned that in the wrong spot. Go, 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 go. Go, guys, go. Push, 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 push. You're all pregnant, push. Oh, it's too— oh no! I did just so much damage. Whatever that was did so much damage. Wait, he just healed up the thing. Huh. Alright, we're gonna put this on this side. I'm gonna put the other facility once I get enough there. I'm gonna put it on this side. It's interesting the towers actually do heal themselves. Alright, go, 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 go. I'm scared of this thing. I need a Grenadier. I'd love a Grenadier right about now. Helio's probably fine. Oh my god, look how little health it has! Oh, we did it! Oh. Wedge Biggs and Jesse all die in the original game, but they survive in Remake. Yeah, that's true. And that's a big part of the plot in this. Like I said, this is not the same universe. This is a different universe. It's called Remake, but it's not a remake at all. It might be a remake of the universe, might be what the plot is.
Looks like you've got your work cut out for you, my furry friends.
Oh, I'm rank 4 now. Shit, yeah. Alright. So, we must be missing a single banner somewhere.
Grandmaster? So where's my materia? I want it now!
It's fucking guy.
So, what can I do you for?
I like that he is meant to be like a Wu-Tai guy, and it's like it's the weirdest Wu-Tai guy ever. A sledgeworm. Defense helicopter. Those defense helicopters are actually quite good. I actually like them. I might buy one of them. Is there any yummy food? I don't know. We got to get to the Happy Turtle. When we get to the Happy Turtle, perhaps we get some food. There's a rank 4 challenge over this way. Oh shit. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm ready for fighting this nerd.
Hello, Yuffie. I finished reviewing your Fort Condor match records. You exhibit what in sporting parlance is called the ability to perform in the clutch and the heart of a champion. In combination, these traits make you the ideal player. That being the case,
oh my god, Shadley's such a nerd.
Your medal against me?
I guess so.
Thank you for the water owl.
I'm sure you'll kick butt.
I'm sure you'll kick butt. We could try Ramu again. I think I need better stuff to fight Ramu. Again, we've done no battle. We've just done Fort Condor. We've just done Fort Condor, chat. I know, chat. I think the slug ray facility isn't actually very good, so we might actually not use that. Maybe we'll use the Grenadier barracks. And then we can just place aerial defense music. I don't like the cutter. I think the cutter's not very good. Armored shock trooper. It's a cost of a 5, which is a bit more valuable, honestly. And we have... So Chadley is actually an android, right? I'm fairly sure that's what it's supposed to be, Red Rover. Like, the plot's pretty freaking weird in this game, is what I will say. But I think that's supposed to be what's insinuated. We might summon a monodrive. Slug Ray or monodrive? Slug Ray is a good 2 cost, so maybe we'll do that. Alright, let's go. I made Joker Trump mask in Payday and I regret its existence. What? I'm sorry, what, Al? Oh, this guy's starting with thingy straight off the bat. Alright, so I'm not crazy. Also, he's got an attack one. I want an attack one. What's this? What's this bullshit? I want to put 2 facilities next to each other and then heal them, because you get extra units out of it, which seems pretty good to me. Like, just an extra unit for a single heal seems like a bit of an OP combination. But, oh damn it, oh no. So I've got enough now, so if I can get this to 5, I'm just gonna let them do their thing. I might actually put a barrier down here, just to bide some time. So I can get to 5 cost. If I can get to that... Oh, it dies. Okay, it dies before that. So we'll do a Grenadier here. And then I'll get a defense unit over this side. Oh, I didn't mean to do haste. I was actually trying to do cure, but you know, whatever. That's fine. Oh, I don't have enough. Hang on. I didn't realize that the thingy was down there. I'll do a elite heli. Oh, he doesn't stop anything. That's no good. Oh, these resisted. I'm gonna have to get used to what resists what. Shield boys are good against these heli troopers. So it's rock, paper, scissors. I just have to think about rock, paper, scissors. It's cursed. Look at my art. Oh god, oh god. Hold on now. Alright, we have to stop this lad on this side! I thought these were my units, they're not my units at all! Oh, these are not my units at all! Oh, Chadley! Whoa, look how fast Chadley's increases. Holy crap. This is really bad? Chat, this is really bad. We've got an armored shock dude, but he's got a lot of health, but he's not going to be able to do much. Uh-oh. Oh, this might be a loss for us. I haven't got enough anti-air right now. I've rolled into a bad no anti-air time. Look at how many of these guys he has. Uh-oh. Alright. Now we might retry this one. Alright. Before that, whoops. Let's have a look at ours cursed art. Oh my god, I got so many messages while I'm on stream. Oh my god. What? Ow, this is terrifying. Again, oh man, there's something wrong with putting the browser on screen. I don't know. Oh, there we go. So weird. So weird. Again, I think it's actually better to have cheaper units. I actually don't think I like the Shock Trooper. I think I want more cheaper units that can take out things. So like, if I could just spam like a couple of officers. Like just to pick up where I need to. Oh, I can't even spawn an elite officer right now. That's what my problem was. Because I need this. I don't even know if the Slug Ray was really that useful. We have no just summonable defensive unit either. Elite Heli Trooper, an Elite Officer, Elite Grenadier. Oh no, we do have the Blast Ray. There we go. Alright, let's try again. Imagine getting jumped by a guy wearing that mask. You ever see those like videos of someone jumping out trying to scare someone and then they just immediately punch them in the face? Yeah, that's what I'd do. Alright, we'll summon the Slug Ray just to be an aerial defense. Except I don't think it does. Don't you be kicking my boy? Oh, he's summoning error on my tower. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Okay, that's fine. At least it got 2 units out. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna put a barrier down. And then I'm gonna heal. Yeah. And then we're gonna go and grab this. That way we've got some tanking units just while I get my grenadiers out. I wish I had some offensive. I think offensive is better than defensive, honestly, in this. But I don't have a choice with this board, honestly. Come on. I think we need... What do we need here? We need elite officers. Problem is those aerial dudes are just picking off everyone. We need to get rid of this guy here in front of us. Because you can't pick what they're aiming at, it seems. This is pretty scary. Yeah, he just... whatever he has as his materia is crazy. He can summon so fast. Look how fast his meter is. Holy crap. He's just double the speed of mine. So Chadley's the Chad, who is the king of this game mode apparently. How do you stop that? He's got 2 working factories. I can't even get 1 up and running. Alright, we might have to return to defeat Chadley, because this lad might be our wall for a bit. Yeah, I don't think I can beat that. He's completely overwhelmed me. Alright, you win, you nerd. You cheating nerd.
It was a close match. Maybe next time.
And we can't defeat Ramu right now. So, I think we're actually up to the point where we're just gonna go finish off other shit. So we might actually take a break here because we've managed to just do a lot of stuff. Oh, hello.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that.
What?
Just thinking how you're nothing like your old man. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. I was lucky.
Sonon Kusakabe. I like that name.
I don't want to talk about him. Let's talk about something else, like how you've adjusted to life here, indulging in adult pastimes. Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid. Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill has-been. Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle? If you're part of Operation Down in One, I take it back. I am there next time you go. Don't worry, I can do that stuff just fine.
Well, I don't even know where to begin with all of that.
Dude, this guy's outfit's killer. I love that he's got like the samurai like armor on top of his like shirt. And he's got a huge, like, is that a naginata or is it a katana? I think it must be a katana. Or is it a pole? Is he just a pole user?
I guess I have. Boss, huh? I could get used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
After we get that materia, we can celebrate your promotion at the Happy Turtle.
Yeah. Stupid bird.
What? How did the bird open the door? Buns!
Okay.
Chubby Buns just subscribed.
Yuffie, Sonon, you mind coming along?
Not at all. Need to scope out the city
Thank you,
anyway.
Buds.
Really
Welcome
get to
on
know
in.
the enemy.
We'll be passing through a rough part of town.
You won't be
so you'll
saying that?
wanna
That's
go
okay,
clear.
Buds.
I'll leave
I've got to
you
quickly
figure out.
BRB it
Meet
shortly
me
anyway.
outside when you're done, okay?
We've just
Be right
met
there.
our partner in crime, and I've played a lot of Court Fondor. Fighting along Senon. You cannot control Senon in combat. Oh crap. Oh, so he's straight up. So unlike how we control the others, this is a character we can't control. Interesting.
Heading out? Watch yourself, okay?
Try and keep a low profile around here, okay?
But thank you again for the sub. I appreciate the 10 months a lot, Buns. It's been a long journey for both of us. Here's to many more.
There, boss. I know you're not a local, but try your best now. Watch yourself.
I actually wanted to pick up the side quest here, but you know. Enjoy the stream for me. Enjoy this game for you? I will. I definitely will, Buns. You'll get it eventually. Wait, hang on. So he said a poster in is clear as day. So it's put up somewhere. I wonder where it's put up. But before we do that, I better BRB. I have a quick break. We're at like the 3-hour mark, so I think that's good break time. And so we'll have a quick break, and then we'll jump back into more Final Fantasy after this. I hope you guys are enjoying it. This is a weird Final Fantasy. I'm not gonna lie. I am enjoying it, but it's the fact that it's DLC, I think, is what shakes it up a bit. Just in terms of like it being like we've mostly been doing Fort Condor. We haven't actually done anything really related to the story. So it's a, like I said, Remake had some weird pacing issues. I think this is going to maybe have the same similar sort of problem to it. But I will be back shortly, and we'll do some more Final Fantasy. Back.